No, that is fair. So Irish made is Michael in this break. He has the 49ers. All right, here we go. This is break 732. Break 732, the 2021 score one box. And this is the last score of the evening. Hey Joseph, thanks for joining us from the UK. We have the newest product available. That is the Contenders Basketball Hobby. We have a team random up, a 3-team random, and a pick your team. And I've heard there's some fire in that. Here is the link for the 3-team random, and I will send the links for the rest there. Alrighty, let's get into this. And remember, folks, 20% off. 20% off all breaks if you're a new customer with the promo code NEWBT, and you get 10% off 3+ spots. Also, we're running a sale on anything that's under the pre-sale tab, 15% off any pre-sale breaks, or boxes or cases. Another Fantasy Stars to randomize at the end. And then our first rookie of this break, it's Penei Sewell of the Detroit Lions, followed by Ronald Jones, breakthrough. Then we have the Tom Brady 266th career touchdown pass. Then we have Kenny Yeboah. Somehow we missed a Justin Fields there. I apologize. Justin Fields of the Ohio State Buckeyes. That is going to Daniel. Kenny Yeboah of the New York Jets. Then we have Patrick Jones II of the Minnesota Vikings and Mac Jones of the New England Patriots. Followed up by Ian Book of the New Orleans Saints. That's the first Ian Book of the night. And the first Kyle Pitts of the night. Followed by Rakeem Boyd. Rakeem Boyd of the Detroit Lions and Chatarius Tutu Atwell of the Los Angeles Rams. Followed by Dwayne Eskridge of the Seattle Seahawks. And then we have Kylan Hill of the Green Bay Packers. And then, there's a Chase Young out of these veterans here to finish off this pack. So many veterans to get to these rookies. A celebration, A.J. Brown and all hands team Devontae, a breakthrough CeeDee Lamb, and then a Jarrett Patterson right out of the University of Buffalo and playing on the Washington football team. And then we have a Jabril Cox of the Dallas Cowboys, followed by Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens. Then we have Trey McKitty of the Los Angeles Chargers and Carlos Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills. That's going to be going to Big T Diesel. Then Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, followed by Davis Mills of the Houston Texans. Then another Jarrett Peterson of the Washington football team. And then a Puka Williams Jr. of the Cincinnati Bengals, followed by Nico Collins of the Houston Texans. And now we are on to our veterans remaining in this one. Gaby Baby Davis right there. Hopefully he has a big year. That would be great if he can establish himself as the true number 2. And we've got a Hunter Henry 22 out of 35 artist proof. And that's going to be going to Corey with the Chargers. And then a Fantasy Stars, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, and Tom Brady. I think we've got some score this weekend in eBay breaks, and then that's the end of it. Tyreek Hill, followed by a hot rookies, Terrace Marshall Jr. going of the Carolina Panthers, and it's going to be our first auto, and it is Vince Williams of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's going to Peter. Then we have Trevon Moehrig of the Las Vegas Raiders, followed by our first undrafted and our second undrafted in Zach Smith and Peyton Ramsey. Then we have Sage Surratt of the Detroit Lions and Hunter Long of the Miami Dolphins. Followed up by Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts and Zach Wilson of the New York Jets. Then we have Sam Ehlinger of the Indianapolis Colts, followed by Jamar Jefferson of the Detroit Lions. And now we're back to our veterans out of this pack. And it's Tom Brady, Carson Wentz, Calais Campbell, and Michael Perrine, Chris Jones, Golden Tate, Devin Singletary, Tyler McCollum, and Sony Michel. Adam is feeling it today. An all-hands team, DeAndre Hopkins, followed by a Devonta Smith RC of the Philadelphia Eagles, and then a hot rookies, Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears, followed by a Celebrations TJ Watt. And a Tommy Tremblay of the Carolina Panthers, followed by Jalen Darden of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then we have Javon Holland of the Miami Dolphins, followed up by Michael Carter of the New York Jets, and Larry Roundtree of the Los Angeles Chargers, and then Amon-Ra St. Brown of the Detroit Lions, followed up by Brevin Jordan of the Houston Texans, and Groot of the Buffalo Bills. And then our first Trey Lance of the 49ers going to Michael, who also won a giveaway. And then some more Justin Fields. They love their kickers and punters in 2021 score. Jimmy G, wonder how long he'll play for. Logan Thomas, scorecard, followed by an all-hands team, Chris Kelsey. And a breakthrough, Joey Burrow. And then a Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence right there. And then here we go. And that is out of 50, a T. Higgins Gold Zone. T. Higgins Gold Zone going to Chris. All right, we've had two good second-year autos in our first two boxes here. That's kind of cool, Brett. Stevie Scott of the New Orleans Saints, followed by Demetric Felton of the Cleveland Browns. Then we have Sean Wade of the Baltimore Ravens and Shai Smith of the Carolina Panthers, followed by Quincy Roche of the Pittsburgh Steelers and Javian Hawkins of the Atlanta Falcons, followed by Kadarius Toney of the New York Football Giants and Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals, followed by Ramondre Stevenson of the New England Patriots. And we are back to veterans while also becoming halfway through this first box, or this second box. A Brett newsletter? DJ Chark, do 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 do, DJ Chark, do 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 do, DJ Chark. See, you'll get the songs, but they'll just be over the top. Oh, and here we go. It's going to be another auto. And oh, no, it's not. It's just a 1 out of 100 hot rookies. This Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Carolina Panthers. Then a breakthrough, Henry Ruggs, followed by a celebration, Tua, and an all-hands team, Justin Jefferson, and then a breakthrough, Roquan Smith. And we have Browning of the Denver Broncos, followed by Elijah Molden of the Tennessee Titans. And another Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars, followed by his buddy Travis Etienne of the Jaguars, and then Felipe Franks of the Atlanta Falcons, and Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins. Then we've got Tyler Vaughns of the Indianapolis Colts, and Patrick Surtain II of the Denver Broncos. Followed up by Victor Jamuki of the Arizona Cardinals, and we're back to our... They're his nieces, Brett. They're watching with him. And Frank Gore, the man that never stops playing, behind them. Here we go. We've got some more veterans to run through. This is pack number 6, right? No, number 7. Travis Etienne, the NFL draft style of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and then a Fantasy Stars that we will have to randomize in a little bit. And oh boy, I'm excited about what's coming up. We have a Ryan Tannehill celebration. And we also have another reason to celebrate, and that's because it is a 17 out of 25. And that is Tua, and that is going to Warren. The Gold Zone Auto. And we will mag that up due to it being out of 25. 17 out of 25 right there. And wow, that's definitely the first score mag that we've used. Nick Bolton of the Kansas City Chiefs, followed by Trey Sermon of the San Francisco 49ers, and Daz Newsome of the Chicago Bears. Then Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens. Followed up by Azeez Ojulari of the Denver Broncos and Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then we have Damon Hazleton Jr., who is going to be undrafted, so we will randomize him at the end. And then we have Jamar Chase going to the Cincinnati Bengals and Anthony Schwartz of the Cleveland Browns. There we go. Joe Marma Chase. Alrighty. 3 packs left right here. Laviscus Chenault. Hot Rookies, Mac Jones, and then another Fantasy Stars to randomize. That Mac Jones of the Patriots going to Joseph, and then we have Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals, and a Hot Rookies, Trey Lance. When I was going through, I missed. This is this is 17 out of 100. Juju Smith-Schuster. That Hot Rookies, Trey Lance of the 49ers going to Michael. Then Penei Sewell of the Detroit Lions. Shaka Tony of the Washington Football Team. Joseph Osei of the Cincinnati Bengals. Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos. Christian Darrisaw of the Minnesota Vikings. And then we have Jay Tufel of the Jacksonville Jaguars, followed by Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys, and Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings. Followed up with Brendan Knox, and he's undrafted, so we will be randomizing him at the end, and some more veterans to finish off this pack. People join Haley. If you buy one spot, you can then buy 2 spots in lower break or cheaper breaks for 10% off all 3. Steph Gilmore, a celebration, James Washington, an all hands team, Tyreek Hill, breakthrough, Josh Jacobs, and it's going to be a Davis Mills auto. There we go. That could be the auto of the starting quarterback for the Houston Texans. Haley, I'm doing great. Got a manicure today, ready to go for the show. We got Devontae Smith of the Eagles, Elijah Mitchell of the 49ers, Marquez Stevenson of the Buffalo Bills, Adekumbo of the Atlanta Falcons, and Jeremiah Uwaso-Kimura of the Cleveland Brownies, followed by Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers. I feel like it always goes Edekayo, Jeremiah, and Chuba, and then also Seth right after him. Seth Williams of the Denver Broncos. And then we have an undrafted KJ Costello that we will be randomizing, followed by Christian Barmore of the New England Patriots. And now we're back to our veterans with Travis Fulgham. And we're going to end this one with Tom Brady. And we've got one more pack to go. I feel like Saturday night we were West Coast breakers up till all hours of the evening. Will Fuller, followed by some more veterans here. I gotta say, of all the boxes of score we've done, and we did a lot on Saturday, this is by far the best. We have a Lamar Jackson right here. That is a fancy card. And now a Justin Fields NFL draft. and a Fantasy Stars that we will be randomizing right after this. Then a Celebration Brandon Ayuk, followed by a Hot Rookies Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Jamie Newman of the Philadelphia Eagles, Shane Bichelle of the Kansas City Chiefs, Pat Freiermuth of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Chris Evans of the Cincinnati Bengals. It was not numbered that I saw. Can you hand me that Lamar Jackson back, John? Elijah Moore of the New York Jets. Oh, wait. Oh, my. Boom, boom, boom. That's out of 10. Sorry about that. I missed it. It was in the helmet of that Cleveland Brown player. There we go. And then we have Tyson Campbell of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Dylan Moses, also of the Jaguars. Asante Samuel Jr. of the Chargers. Ben Skornick of the Los Angeles Rams. Nerd with the big hit there. Joe Mixon. Tua right there. Patrick Mahomes and Mike Evans to end off this score pack. And now we've got some randomizations to do. Alrighty, some Fantasy Star randomizations. And we only do the one die with these Fantasy Stars, because otherwise we'd be here all night. And this one's going to be between Kansas City, Tennessee, and Houston. We're going to randomize it once, but that means twice. This one going to Kansas City. This next one going to be between Kansas City, Green Bay, and Tampa Bay. We're going to randomize that 5 times. That's not a bad idea, Harry. Tampa Bay. Right there. Going forward, we will go that route. This next one is Pittsburgh, Los Angeles Chargers, and Kansas City. We're going to randomize it 3 times. And that's going to the Los Angeles Chargers. This one going to be Baltimore, Green Bay, and Tampa Bay. 1 time, but that means 2 times. That's going to Tampa Bay as well. And then our last one, we're going to randomize 5 times. 5 times here. That's going to be between Denver, Buffalo, and Carolina. Let's see. Going to Denver. And now the last randomization of this one is going to be the undrafted. So how that works, remember, we'll randomize everyone and it'll be in the order. And it's Zach Smith 1, Peyton Ramsey 2, Damon Hazelton 3, Brendan Knox 4, and KJ Costello 5. 5 times. Yeah, it won't let us randomize it just 1 time. All right, Big T Diesel with Zach Smith, Harry Hood with Peyton Ramsey, Ken Liu with Damon Hazelton, Don Ross with Brendan Knox, and Natty Fran with KJ Costello. And that is the end of break 732. But first, we got to run through some of our hits. Here are some of our our QB hits: Shane Boucher of the Kansas City Chiefs, Justin Fields of the Bears, Jamie Newman of the Eagles, Kyle Trask of Tampa Bay, Kellen Mond of Minnesota, Trey Lance of the 49ers, Mac Jones of the Patriots, Felipe Franks of the Cardinals, Trevor Lawrence of the Jags twice. Then we have Trey Lance again, followed by Justin Fields, Sam Ellinger of the Colts, Zach Wilson of the Jets, Davis Mills of Houston, Kyle Trask of Tampa, Ian Book of New Orleans, Mac Jones of New England, and Justin Fields of Chicago. And now on to our featured cards of this break. And you know what? We had some solid ones. We have a T. Higgins out of 50 auto, followed up by a Terrace Marshall out of 100 hot rookies, of Vince Williams auto, and a Davis Mills auto right there. And then to finish, it's our two boom booms. It is a Lamar Jackson out of 10 and a Tua auto out of 25. That's the Tua Gold Zone. Lamar Jackson going to Harry Hood and Tua going to Warren. And congratulations, that's the end of 732.